here in downtown Burlington. We're on the Church Street Marketplace. It's a glorious spring day. It's a holiday weekend and there's lots of people out and about. In the past year, I have hardly come to Church Street at all, which is unusual for me. And it's nice seeing so many people wearing masks. We're gonna try to talk to some of them about how they're feeling. Are you guys interested in being in a video? How they've endured the past year of the pandemic, what their hopes are for the future, and if they have anxiety about returning to normal, if we are on our way towards normal. Time will tell. And what does it feel like being here on downtown Church Street with lots of people all over?
It feels unusual, like things are normal almost.
Church Street is a fantastic experience from someone who's coming from Maine.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful day.
Yeah.
So nice out. Love seeing people out and about and doing stuff, you know?
I don't know. It feels like almost back to normal, even though it's not back to normal at all.
Governor Phil Scott hopes that we can get back to normal by July 4th and recently released the Vermont Forward Plan, which shows the roadmap for how we get there.
I think that there's going to be a big change, hopefully this summer, hopefully with people, getting vaccinated, being able to get outside, warmer weather. I'm excited to see people again,
We became comfortable with sort of being at home and in our own heads somehow. And now we're having to relearn how to be out.
We came up here from Boston. We're just here for a couple days.
Yeah, I think this is the first time I've gone out of state since the pandemic. Feels nice.
Yeah, sun's shining. Can't hate that.
This is the first time I've left the state in over a year. It was exciting to cross the New Hampshire border.
7 Days is a local newspaper. We're doing a story on reentry anxiety. How has the pandemic been for you all?
Oh, it's taken a big part of my life out of the picture. Now I just hide in my house.
Yeah.
That wasn't really me. I would like to go out and do stuff, but now it's just hiding with the dog.
College is, within a pandemic, what you make of it. It's been hard for what has changed within both senior and freshman years, but I think through it, you got to make the most out of it. That's the philosophy for me.
I was one of those people that was always on the move, going here and going there, and it's been hard for me just being at home.
Well, the year plus has certainly changed my life for the worst. I really miss contact with people. I try to get out of the house every day and go somewhere, and I'm finding that things are freeing up a little bit, but you still need to, maintain your distance and follow the rules.
I've always been a homebody. I don't like going out and doing things too much. So this whole pandemic, I was already kind of prepped for it. I've been fine. I got to work from home last year from the schools. Being back in the schools, it's kind of weird, but the kids have been really great.
The three of us in general, we're pretty introverted.
Yeah.
You may like to be inside and may like to choose to not hang out with people, but I also like the choice.
Right.
Yeah.
And right now there
That's
hasn't
exactly
really been a choice for, over a year now.
To be completely honest, it's not been that bad. I work at Stowe a couple of days a week, and I can still ski. So I've been outside a lot.
Yeah, it was hard a year ago this time. It was really scary. It's weird to look back as the 1 year anniversary and just see how much has changed.
So do you think that we're on our way towards normal?
Yeah, it's going to be a while.
I think they are headed back to normal. I think this is a pandemic. We've had them in the past.
I do. I mean, relatively return to normal, at least, still keeping safe, wearing masks.
I'm hoping things return to normal. I don't have a lot of faith in people. I have a lot of faith in this area. There's some other parts that I'm like where I grew up, I'm like,
I think we are. I think the universe has a way of working itself out sometimes. I think we're going to get closer as days go on, so.
The economic signs are headed towards recovery, and I think everything will be fine.
I'm optimistic, and I feel like I'm naive that I'm putting my faith in others that they're going to be good too. But also, I know I've been doing my part, and I know my family and friends have been doing their part, which makes me feel less anxious.
I do, especially with these vaccinations coming out, and I'm very hopeful about that.
And have you had the vaccines?
I have had both shots and a waiting period afterwards. Tremendous relief. And given the millions of people that they're vaccinating, I think it's going very smoothly.
I've eaten inside a few times with friends since we've been vaccinated. I'm less anxious about being out and about.
We got the first round,
one,
yeah.
I'm totally vaccinated. I have been for about a month, so.
The change after getting vaccinated is really, like, you could kind of feel it. Like, just this weight off of your shoulders.
I'm very excited. I'm very excited to get vaccinated. It's definitely been giving me like a beacon of hope that this is going to be over soon.
As we go back to normal, if we do, what are you anxious about? Are you anxious about crowds? What anxieties do you have about?
I'm definitely anxious about like going back into situations where there's going to be like a lot of people and no masks, even when everyone is vaccinated.
I'm gonna be a bit anxious for the first bit into the new into the new era as it is.
Yeah, I'm not really anxious about anything right now.
I'm not a very anxious person, so I'm not a good person to ask, really.
I'm anxiety ridden now. I'm looking forward to being freed up of anxiety.
Can't even imagine going to a concert. If that's what you mean.
Yeah.
Can't even, that would be mind-blowing.
Right, it's like you just feel old now. It's like, yeah, I remember when we used to go to concerts, and like it's just like
I feel conflicted on that because I'm a musician and I also work in audio, so it's like I kind of need that to come back, but at the same time I want it to be safe. Like, would I totally feel comfortable in a crowded concert hall right now? Probably not, but like outside, I feel like I'm hoping there's a lot more outdoor shows and that type of stuff.
I am a little anxious. Like, I've been working from home, so I am a little anxious of going back to work and being surrounded by other people.
I feel like I'm a little anxious about like the variants. So when like the vaccine is like, you know, good and I feel like comfortable, like enough people have got it, I'm a little nervous for like what's going to happen a year from now.
I have faith in the medicine and the science and what they're reporting. I'm not going to be anxious about being around people, and I can't wait to hug people and kiss people and get back to normal.
Vermont's been one of the safest states. I trust the people here, so.
Burlington, Vermont. Seemingly in general, people have been taking it seriously.
I feel like she was safer up here than where we live because there's so few cases up here than in Pennsylvania.
They're really like coming together as a community and trying to change to protect like everyone, not just themselves. I'm very social, so I just want to be able to like see everyone I know all the time.
I'm feeling hopeful as I talk to people.
Yeah.
So be sure to check out 7 Days this week. Our entire cover story is focusing on reentry anxiety, and we will get stuck in Vermont with you again real soon. We're doing good, everybody. I've got hope for the future. There's vaccines out there. Keep wearing your mask, social distance. We're on our way. We can do this. We got this. Keep going, everybody. That's what I'm talking about. You're a star. She's fabulous. I love her.